Toy Joy! Woohoo! Wait a minute. Skydive figure sold separately. What? Get in the packet! Why isn't it in the packet? Nobody told me it would be in the packet! Ugh! We've been duped! Hello, it's Moobit here with another episode of New Toy Joy, hence the wavy hands on camera setup, so you don't have to look at my ugly face. Now here is my favourite G1 bot of all time. I played with Powerglide G1 constantly as a child, and look, he's coming in as a new Combiner Wars line, updated. Yummy! There's a packet anyway, just to give you an idea. He goes with Superion. He's officially an aerial bot now. Aerial acrobat, well versed in dogfighting. And he's a triple changer, kind of. He's a plane, a bot, and he turned into a gun, which is why I'm desperately wanted him, because I love Powerglide, but I also love this new Superion. So, well, he's not Superion, obviously. But yes, get Superion holding him as a gun just to complete the lineup. He's lovely, nice packaging, very small, very compact. But let's get him open and see if he's any good. And there's Powerglide in his Powerglide plane mode, which is actually rather good. The transformation, I'll admit, as many people have said on my feed and things as well, that the transformation is a little bit on the fiddly side, but it's not too bad. It's a nice little update. Inside you get the instructions, which are more like a pulley-outy thing, just like the rest of the Combiner Wars type line, with a blueprint of Superion right there. And also, which I do like, lots of people poo-pooing these, but you get a little collector's card with the box artwork on it, so you don't have to keep the box. And it's nice. It'd be nice to have some tech specs on the back, but you know what? That is a nice bit of art. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So there you go, there's Powerglide's box, and here he is in his plane mode. Now, as I say, the back's a little bit fiddly. It does like to come apart, but it's a nice little update. One thing I would warn you on QC issues is these are pinned in, and this one is ridiculously loose. There's a click there and there and there. Well, there is on this one anyway. Look, click, click, click. You can see that. On this one, there is no click whatsoever. So it's not brilliant, but there you go. He's got his jet engines on the back. Be nice to be able to lock the knee in a little bit better, but there you go. It is, to be fair, at the end of the day, it's a commander class kind of size, cyberverse kind of thing, so you're not going to expect miracles, but it is very detailed for such a small bot. Got some nice detailing on his wings, you can see the flaps there, and his landing gear is actually a 5mm peg, so it will fit in people's hands, which I'll show you in a second. Nice big silver Autobot logo on there. He's lovely. He's a great update to the original Powerglide, I must admit. I really like him a lot. Not much on posability side, but here's a size comparison with... I haven't got a G1 Powerglide with me, unfortunately, but there he is with Bot Shots Powerglide for a laugh. Watch out! There he is. I have got all the Powerglides. I've also got the Dark of the Moon Powerglide, but he's in box, so I can show you that in robot mode. But there's a Powerglide right there. Compared to the Combiner Wars line, there he is with a standard deluxe class. And, you know, he actually fits in quite well, to be honest, because glider-y type things do tend to be small. So he's scale-wise, see what I mean? Look about that back thing, it's a bit wobbly. Scale-wise, he's not bad. You know, he's alright. I like him like that. And what else have we got? I haven't got a Micromaster Planeformer, so Blackjack's got to be in, obviously. There he is. There he is with Blackjack again, actually in scale with a car. That's not too bad. They're supposed to be bringing out even more microbots for this line, as well as the RID version 2 line, so we'll have to see about that. There you go, basic idea of some size comparisons. Let's get him into, let's say, gun mode right now, which is quite a simple thing to do, so here we go. There he is. Yeah, he's a Targetmaster, it turns out. It is what it is. To be fair, I quite like it. It's getting a lot of poo-poos from various collectors, but the underside of his arms have little missiles in there, like missile launchers, and his engines slide all the way forward to make big barrels, and you can say that the thrusters and other third barrel right there. And as I said, his 5mm peg, his landing gear is a 5mm pegs to hold things with. So to recreate what's on the back of the box, there he is, recreating the back of the box. Now unfortunately on mine, the arms on this guy are floppy as hell, so they don't like to hold up. But he's much better with, I think he's just ridiculous. I mean, look at him compared to his other gun. It's ridiculous on a this kind of class. But for Superion, I think he'll look quite good. I'll show you some pictures of Superion holding him right at the end of the video, but you get an idea with the gun. It is what it is, it's a bonus. To be fair, I like it. I don't know why, I just think it's kind of quirky and silly, and that appeals to me. But yeah, let's give it to robot mode, which is the main draw of this guy. There he is, and he's rather lovely. I think he's a lovely update of the G1 Skydive, in my opinion. Much better update than the RID. The Dark of the Moon, should I say. Oh dear, I'm not with it today. I think he's great. Not too much kibble on the back. He's got a bit of a skirt going on because of his targeting thing. He stands well. His arms are pretty much exactly the same as they were in the G1, which is kind of cool. He's got a lovely little face sculpt. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. There you go. Lovely face sculpt right there. I like that. Nice big Autobot symbol, just like the G1. He's even got a little sticker on his crotch, which kind of looks like the G1 stickers of old, which is kind of cool. In fact, no, it's painted, but there was a sticker, as I remember, on the G1 that was just like that. So it's rather nice. Nicely detailed, bit of legal fuffing on the back there, but he's alright. I think negative wise, definitely these things are loose as hell. Also his head is a bit fiddly. The entire thing doesn't spin round, only the front bit, so you kind of have to get it in and that stays there, and there's like a clearance issue there. So it's really fiddly to move his head back when for transformation or for posing, but his head can swivel and look around, which is pretty cool. And just like most Cyberverse Legends class figures, he's got full range ball joints on his shoulders, bend at the elbow, nothing at the hands, they are moulded in as you would expect. Full range ball there, he's got a full ball on his legs so they can spin right round as well as bend. And he's got some foot pivot as well, backwards and forwards due to transformation, and it can even go backwards if you move all this stuff up and out of the way. Size comparisons then, here he is with the last Powerglide that was there. He was still in packet for me, but as you can see they're very similar size. Let's put his arms down. Very similar in size and stature, although the red on this one is much more accurate to the G1. But you know, not too bad at all. Here he is with classic Starscream, who's just been re-released, so you get an idea of them together right there, so that, you know, it looks okay. He's basically a Commander class kind of size. Speaking of Commander class, there he is with Prime Megatron, so, you know, plastic wise, about the same height and stature, so they're basically Commander class Cyberverse figures, these new mini Combiner Wars kind of figures. There he is with his bot shot buddy that you saw earlier. It's all nice and cool, so they look nice together, along with the G1 and the Dark of the Moon would look really good. I will do a comparison video of those once I've opened them. I'm going to go and fetch G1 first, which is somewhere in my old parents' house, I believe. We just go and dig that out one day next time I go across. And there he is with Skydive. Let's put him back a bit. There he is with Skydive, as shown on the box, you get an idea. And there he is with his leader buddy, who is quite big in comparison. There you go. So that's them together. And yeah, he's lovely. He's a definite purchase for me. It's been quite hard to find. I've gone to both the Nottingham and the Derby Toys R Us, as well as all the supermarkets in the area. And I've just got him from the Derby one, but he is like rocking horse poo. The problem you're going to have is they've brought out the Combiner Wars Legends class, if you want to call them that, now. But like a lot of shops, this guy's very, very popular because of Superion. So in a box you're going to get maybe 2 of these guys, a couple of bombshells, you know, and a few other bits and bobs. I can't remember all that's in this line. but then all the skydives go, and that leaves loads of all the other ones, which means they're not going to order any more until they've sold the other ones first to make it financially viable. So he's going to be quite hard to get hold of. So if you see him and you want him, pick him up, because trust me, I didn't get him on, when I picked up all the Superiors. I thought I'll wait for my next paycheck just to, you know, justify it to myself, I guess. And then it took me ages to find him. So if you see him and you want him, just pick him up, because he's going to be hard to get hold of, at least for the first half of this year, while the Combiner Wars is still new and shiny for everyone. But until next time, I have been Moobit. You can follow me on all the social media stuff on your screen right now. Do please comment and you know, have a chat with me on Twitter and all that if you want to. I do this for you guys. I do this for the community and to interact with you guys and to watch your videos and, you know, get tips and tricks and things like that from each other. That's what I love about YouTube. So do please, you know, keep talking to me. I have a lot of fun with you guys, and thanks for watching for me so long. If you've got any mates who, you know, like this kind of stuff and geekery, you know, send them my way, because I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers at the moment. I'm not going to, you know, do the point, as it were, but to me it's all about the community and the interacting. But if I get 1,000 subscribers, I will get sponsored, which doesn't mean I get lots of ads on the channel. Don't worry about that. It'll just be a link in the bottom description if you wanted to click it, but you don't have to. But then that just allows me to keep making these on a regular basis like I do, and entertaining you guys and just having fun with you and interacting with you on the forums and things. So any help you guys can give me, any feedback you can give me on how to get my subscriber base up, I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are and your experiences are. But again, until next time, I've been Moobit. You lot there have been awesome sauce, and I'll see you at the next review. Ta-ra!
I like to move it, bit.